Naitala ang kaso ng coronavirus disease o COVID-19. Mabilis itong kumalat sa buong mundo.
May mga local transmission sa mga bagong kasong nadagdag.
We are now transitioning to home quarantine.
Let hope be the antidote to fear.
Despite the fear caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, the government and educators from the private and public sectors work hard to reaffirm their commitment to provide quality education to all Filipino learners, prompting a chef-in-class mode to one of the four formats: face-to-face, distance learning, blended learning, or homeschooling. According to Professor Clarita Carlos,
the empirical evidence suggests to us that effective learning happens on the basis of two factors. First, the mastery of the subject matter by the teacher, and two, a fairly high level of motivation by the student, and they are interacting.
Hi, I am Marvin Tusoy, a secondary school teacher 3 of Ozami City National High School. I am here to present my action research entitled The Impact of eBuild, ebook as user-friendly and interactive learning design using Kotobi author on academic performance of grade 9 students in science. The World Health Organization declared COVID-19 a global pandemic on March 11, 2020, disrupting our normal activities. This made the Philippines a challenging year, especially for the academic sector, since educators need to adopt the new normal education setting. Steadfast in its preparation for school year 2021-2022, DepEd continuously provided self-learning modules with the alternative learning delivery modalities to various learners across the Philippines. To connect learners' expertise and knowledge about technology use, some educational specialists devised a strategy and incorporate it into the world of education. One of the most valuable and useful interactive learning ebooks widely used today is the Kotobi Author, a software program developed by Microsoft. It is a comprehensive ebook builder and EPUB editor ideal for education, training, and publishing environments. DepEd Order No. 31 Series of 2020, or the Interim Guidelines for Assessment and Grading in Light of the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, stipulated the grading and promotion of students, the distribution of the summative assessment components in the learning area in science are written works 50%, performance tasks 50%, with a total of 100%. In this project, the academic performance refers to the learner's progress and achievements categorized as did not meet expectations below 75%, fairly satisfactory 75 to 79%, satisfactory 80 to 84%, very satisfactory 85 to 89%, and outstanding 90 to 100% as stated in DepEd Order No. 8 Series of 2015, or the Policy Guidelines on the Classroom Assessment for the K-12 Basic Education. In the Grade 9 Science, data of the Learning Progress Monitoring Report in the Curriculum Management Support System in Figure 1 shows that 340 learners belong to the satisfactory level in the first quarter of school year 2021-2022. Of 340 learners under the satisfactory category, 11 were under the researcher science classes as shown in Figure 2. In the second quarter, the number increased to 25. This is quite alarming considering that these struggling learners are under the special curricular programs. Though the data above are significantly low, the researcher still aims to reduce the number of learners under the satisfactory level and increase the number of very satisfactory level or outstanding level in the third quarter of school year 2021-2022. The preceding discussions support that there is a need to provide a school-based intervention to address the progress and achievement among the students in Ozami City National High School in the third quarter of school year 2021-2022. Thus, an able project was conducted. Action research questions. Number 1. Does the e-build or e-book as user-friendly and interactive learning design improve the learner's progress and achievement of the 25 learners under satisfactory level after the intervention? Number 2. What is the overall learner's level of interest in using e-build? And number 3. What are other improvements notable among the participants after the intervention? Intervention, Innovation, and Strategy. This project explored the impact of e-build, a type of interactive learning ebook and supplemental instruction. Used the researchers' ready-made interactive ebook learning on Science 9 Quarter 3 lessons created with Kotobi author software and open educational resource. Data were collected through a survey questionnaire and a teacher-made test using a Google form. Students installed the Kotobi Reader application and download the Kotobi eBooks file. Students' grades were obtained to determine the intervention success. The learners' first and second quarter's final rating were compared to the third quarter's final rating. Journals were collected to ascertain the respondents' significant changes. Action research methods. A. Research design. This research is descriptive evaluative design. B. Site. The study was conducted at Ozami City National High School during the school year 2021-2022. C. Participants. A total of 25 students identified in the learner's progress and achievement were the respondents of this research. D. Other sources of data and information. School Form 2, anecdotal records, grid sheets, journals, or other data sources. E. Ethical considerations. This research was bounded with the Data Privacy Act of 2012. F. Data analysis plan. A. Instruments or tools that include teacher-made questionnaire and guide questions for the interview. And B. Statistical analysis. Mean, standard deviation, and counts and percents are the statistical analysis used in this study. Discussion of results. Table 2 presents the learner's progress and achievement before and after the e-build project. The mean of the students' learning progress and achievement of the inline data registers 87.04%. The figure is higher than the baseline data of 83.04%. A percentage of increase in the mean of 4.82% was also noted. The finding implies that the intervention program led its learners' performance to improve by at least 4% after the implementation period. All the students increased their learners' progress and achievement. It means that the e-build project is effective at improving their proficiency status. Wang, Tu, and Wang reported that an integrated e-book development strategy had a significant impact to the learners' learning achievements. Table 3 presents the test of difference between the baseline and inline data of the learner's progress and achievement. The test result of the significant difference between the baseline and inline data indicates that there is a significant increase in the students' learning progress and achievement after the intervention project. The p-value of 0.00 reflects that the increase in the learner's proficiency level is highly significant. Hence, the intervention program is noted as effective. Based on observation, the students were highly motivated in performing their digital modules, especially in answering the lesson exercise portion found in the said application. Interactive learning design, such as an e-book, helps enhance students' achievement in the attainment of the content standards according to Ramirez and Mercado. Table 4 presents the overall students' level of interest in using e-build. According to the results, 84% or 21 students expressed an excellent level of interest in using the e-build project, while 16% or 4 students expressed a good level of interest. The result imply that using the e-build or ebook as an interactive learning design would be effective for the students. It could capture the interest and sustain the learner's attention, and most importantly, the learning in science. Other notable improvements. A. Increased in students' engagement towards digital learning. Integrating digital learning such as an interactive e-learning design in education increases students' engagement while studying through asynchronous and synchronous online distance learning. The Kotobi ebook provides a very friendly environment for students, making digital learning fun, interactive, and accessible. B. Improve the students' awareness of ebook usage. The interview protocols revealed that ebook awareness among the students was low at the level of ebook usage. After the intervention, students found the ebook as interesting reading material for academic purposes. They regarded ebooks as an important supplementary learning tool for learning. And C. Encourage active participation in synchronous and asynchronous online class sessions. In the new normal setting, class participation refers to the students' active involvement in teaching and learning activities conducted synchronously and asynchronously. During the first and the second quarters of the school year 2021-2022, students were observed to have been regular in attending synchronous and asynchronous online class sessions. Towards the end of the implementation of the project, students' active participation had improved. Reflection. Teachers should find ways to give supplemental learning activities and motivate them to save the students from poor academic performance. It is recommended that the development of the fourth quarter ebook lessons be continued to assure a consistent improvement of the students' learning progress and achievements and evaluate the students' learning gaps and performance. Another ebook project shall be conceptualized targeting the students in the Open High School program to help them cope with the required learning competencies in science, since some of them are working while studying. Plan of action. The researcher will write a project proposal to conduct training for teachers on the development of an ebook using a Kotobi author software during the School Learning Action Cell session for teachers. The researcher will continue to develop an ebook of the first, second, and fourth quarter lessons aligned with the DepEd most essential learning competencies. The paper will also be presented in the Divisional and Regional Research Congress and Conference if the topic is relevant and the quality of the paper is acceptable to the organizer. And last, this action research will be published in the education journals and magazines to help future educators and researchers. Here are the references of my study.